My beloved, I am here with you. You were picked to see something rare tonight. Keep this close for now. It is taking place at this very moment. Please pay close attention to our time together as I show you something that not everyone can see. I've been calling you. And now that you're ready to listen, I'll tell you the truth. There is a reason you are here. You don't know how important this timing is. Things are moving forward. So I am acting now. You will see what many people have been waiting for. If you stay with me, send this if you agree. My words are meant to help you. Things start to get lighter around this point and I'm the only one who can handle them. I know how hard things are for you and how much you want things to change in your life. That's why I'm writing to you. This is about how loyal you are and why you chose to stay with me. Get ready for a change that will begin inside you before it shows on the outside. You can't see it, but what I'm making is taking shape. These minutes are very important for you to get it. Please don't look away, my dear. My work has a clear plan right now. To let you know I'm close, I'm setting up things you could never do on your own. Don't rush and stay with me. This link is very important. Keep walking because being with me makes you calm down and think less about your problems. I know you have doubts. I know how you wait for good things to happen before they do. I want you to pay attention because what's coming needs you to be open. Stand with me in this and say that your heart is open. As a simple act gets you ready for what I'm about to give you. It's private, so don't say anything before they are shared. Some things need time to grow in silence. Trust is what new things need, not the noise of people who don't understand. Keep this in your mind for now. You will understand it before anyone else does. You might be curious about why I picked you. It's because you still want to find me after a lot has happened. Your faith is real and it moves me. Think about how David was picked out in the fields while everyone else was left alone. I see how determined you are and I admire it. What's going to happen is not a mistake. It's because you need it and have asked for it in your heart. I know what will help you sleep. The time is right for this to happen soon. Hold on. Take this in with a calm heart. You can see my work when you're not talking. I never do something without a reason. We haven't forgotten about you. Say yes to confirm this. Know for sure that you are seen. You are not going through this problem by yourself. I was there to keep you safe and guide you through times that could have broken you. Remember the story about Paul and the storm. I was there even though the stars weren't visible. I'm going to show you some of my work now so that you can be strong. Don't let your fear make you think nothing is going on. Believe in the change you sense inside. The outside sign will come, but what you know inside comes first. I'm not done talking yet. This silence is your getting ready. Your thoughts are coming to me because of a movement going on inside you. For me, this is how I start with a clear mind. Now is the time when what matters becomes clear. Think about how 9 simple words can make a hard life better. A lot of people have used them to get out of debt and start living a happy, peaceful life. People who study how people think were surprised to find that this way of getting what they need works a lot faster than the usual ways. When people say these words over and over, help comes into their lives. This path is being pushed around and could be taken away. Follow the directions I've written below before they're gone. Sweetheart, you might notice a piece that feels fresh to you, like a long-lost part of you has finally stopped moving. This quiet wasn't there by chance and you didn't make it. You can see that I am working by this rest I am giving you. There is a lot less trouble for you to accept what I offer when your heart is calm. Do not rush through this or try to make people understand right away. What I'm doing doesn't need your help. You have to trust it. Things are moving around in a way that feels right. You don't have to lead this or look at every detail yet. Even if you don't know the whole plan, I've already taken care of everything before you. This is all I want from you. Stay here and don't do anything about it. I believe you have been carrying a weight that was never meant for you. Send this to seal it. I have seen how it has worn out your heart and mind. Right now is the start of the release. Even though it seems small right now, I have been getting ready for you. A lot of the time, the biggest changes happen slowly at first without any big announcements. They bring a lot of relief that grows over time. I'm taking away what's been holding you back. This is what I'm doing to give you back your strength. While you listen, you will sense that something has changed, but you won't be able to explain it yet. And that's because I work where you can't see. Going over the parts of your life that need to be fixed. This won't go away quickly and won't fade. From now on, this change will stay with you. I told you that we're picked to see this very rare work tonight. And the truth is still coming out. Just because you were picked doesn't mean you're perfect, my child. It means that you are ready and open in a way that other people are not. I look at your heart, not your flaws, and I answer when you come close. That's why you're here and hearing this. Now, don't think this is small just because it's soft. Most of the time, my work is more complex than what you can see. It's not just one moment. It's the start of something that will last. Just like Noah, Moses had to wait for the rain to come down or the path to open up. No, my child, the break in your life wasn't because I was looking somewhere else. It had to happen at just the right time. I always have a reason for moving. I also don't give you things that you aren't ready to carry yet. That wait is over. Things that were stuck are now beginning to move forward. Things you've been waiting for are finally getting close. Say, I trust you to hold these gifts. As you stay close to me, you can feel your spirit change. So this is how you know I'm here. I'm not always loud. I'm steady. I'm also right here. You don't have to reach a future version of yourself to meet me. I meet you right where you are. There is no time for you to change because I accept you as you are right now. This work is still getting stronger inside you. So remember what I told you and keep this to yourself. It needs a quiet place to grow when it is still becoming something. If you talk about it too soon, it could cause doubt or confusion which could get in the way. Don't tell anyone else about this for a while. Let it settle down before you do. You're not by yourself, my love. I am with you through everything, even if it feels private. I am guiding your thoughts, blocking out the noise. And making it easier for you to see what is going on. You didn't make this up. It's real and you need it. There is a slow change going on that can't be rushed. I'll show you the way one step at a time so you can stand on your feet. You might feel a quiet certainty coming on like a mix of peace and hope. That's how I feel. That's not all I have to show you today. How you see everything I show you is going to change. You can learn a new way to know things through this work. I'm with you all the time. In the days to come, I'm getting you ready to see me clearly. This is how things change for you. Right now, don't move. A calm heart can hold more. You miss the little but important things when you're antsy. I'm going to show you how to hold strong even when big things happen. You will need this kind of trust in other situations as well. Say the word Amen. Tell me what if getting what you need didn't require a lot of work but just the right words. There is a way to talk to me that changes everything and takes away your stress. These words have weight to wake you up to what I have planned for you. People are seeing changes in their own lives after only a few weeks. This wasn't meant for everyone to see. This window won't stay open either. Follow the path I've marked below before it's gone. You've been through times when you thought no one saw you. Where your work didn't seem to matter and your prayers didn't seem to reach anyone. You should know that none of those times were wasted. I was there, but you didn't see me. I was making sure you were safe and getting you ready for now. This moment is linked to everything you've been through. Don't think that this is separate from your hard times. It comes from them. Think back to the story of David who waited in the fields. Or think about the story of Paul who stood up to the storm. Because of what you've been through, you can hold this more deeply. You wouldn't know how important this piece is if things were always easy. I love you very much. Your journey has made your heart ready to understand how important this hour is. It feels like your resolve is getting stronger, like things that were once shaky are becoming stable. And this power doesn't come from your own hands. It comes from my being inside you. I'm making something in you that will last long after today is over. This is how I make sure the gifts I give you last. When heavy things leave your mind and a clear view takes their place, you might notice that your thoughts change. That's the miracle I'm doing in you right now inside. It's not always a public event, but something that changes how you feel. This is the start of real life, and I'm giving it to you. This is the state I trust to seal these wonders. Do not dismiss what is going on just because it is soft and private. Most of the time, the biggest movements begin in ways that no one else can see or understand. I work in the parts of your life that you don't see where real change happens. The things that are happening now will become clearer as you walk. This is something I want you to remember as you go. Not as a feeling that goes away, but as a part of who you are. You're learning to see me in everyday things as well as the big events in your life. In this way, our bond is sealed forever. You were not made to feel close to me for a split second. My love, you were made to always be aware of me. Things will start to fit together in your life in ways you didn't expect. You'll also see that this hour was part of that order. At first, you might only notice small changes. There are some things that look easy but are really hard. Pay attention to them. They'll show you the way. They still told you to keep this inside you because something that is growing needs to be kept safe until it can stand on its own. It's okay that not everyone will know what you've been through. This is not for a lot of people. It's for you. It's important that you see it and let it live there. You're not the only one who feels this way. No matter where you go or what you do, I am with you and will help and support you as this comes to light. Don't worry about losing this. What I put inside you can't be taken away. It's safe because I'm here and grows because you trust me. You are still walking with me and should stay that way for the rest of the hour. Pay attention, my child. Give me your full attention right now. I'm getting closer to you, to steady you, for more than just a short sign to settle something inside you that will last. You are going through a silent change right now. You can see things more clearly and your spirit is getting stronger. I don't rush what I'm building, my beloved. The best things are the ones that are made with steady hands. You might feel like nothing is happening or that your life has slowed down. There is something in this silence. I cleared out that space so that something new can settle deep inside you. I'm getting your inner life ready so that what I give you stays with you. Your mind is becoming clearer. The noise that used to be too much for you is now quiet, leaving you with a steady sense of confidence. That's my voice becoming clear. Not just a thought, but a real person next to you. I've always been here for you. Even when you felt like you were by yourself, you can see that the good things I have planned for you will come in stages. We can see how close we are with each step. I plan every single thing I do in your life. I move for a reason that will help you. After this moment is over, you will still be sure of this. Say, I trust you if you put all your weight on me. I know there were times when you didn't trust your balance and thought you might have lost your way. During those times, I saw you and led you even though you couldn't see the way. What you're feeling now is my guidance becoming clear. I'm going to show you that you were never lost. Now you have a different view of yourself. Realizing that you're not as easy to break as you thought. I'm making your goal clear and helping you see your own strengths. You are being worked on in this way. It's not just about the changes in the world around you. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership, Tears for Deeper Study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. You have found favor because you are hearing this, and this door may not stay open. Follow the path I've shown you before it goes by. Don't try to figure out everything. Some of this is something that your heart should know instead of your head explaining it. Work is going on in ways that words can't explain. Making changes to parts of your life that needed them. You might not be able to say it, but you will know the difference. What you know will help you move forward. Declare amen to welcome the extra. You don't have to see every turn in the road to know I'm ahead of you. That's what I'm calling you to. This trust is built in times like these. When you can clearly feel me, you will be able to hold on to what I say. This will help you walk with a steady step instead of a wobbly one. Things in your life will start to fit together better after this hour. As if the things that were getting in the way were just moving out of the way. You will begin to notice small changes, my dear. It's not an accident. They work directly with me. Each step you take from now on is weighed down by this moment. If I choose you, you will have hard days, but you won't have to deal with them alone. I'll be there to help you up. Think back to the story of Moses in the desert. I was always there for him, and I will be for you, too. You'll be able to see my hand better as you go, which will help you when you're not sure. There are other people in your life who can help you get through this. For now, hold this close to your heart. You need to make what is growing inside you stronger. Not out of fear, but to keep something safe until it gets strong. You will know what to say to other people when the time is right. Let it be quiet inside you for now. Nothing I do in your life is separate from this moment. I am in charge of a big change that will become clearer over time. I'm still not done with you. What I'm doing is bigger than what you can see right now. Don't close off what's coming next. There is a calm stability that stays with you. My presence is what keeps your world stable, even if it hasn't changed all the way yet. Putting my feet on the ground in your life. When the world around you shakes, you can come back to this peace. This is a present. I'm giving it to you. There's a feeling in you that's stronger than any doubt. This doesn't come from your own sense of reason. It comes from me. When you're close to me, I want you to know that you can trust how you feel. Your confidence grows when you're close to me, not when you're trying to handle everything. This moment is making a mark on your soul. I'm writing down this time so you can check it again whenever you need to. It will prove to you that I spoke and moved for you. Say, I believe to make this movement permanent in your heart, there is letting go going on inside you. Let go of the heavy things that have been on your mind and the stress that you've been under for too long. Perhaps you didn't understand how heavy it was until it began to move. This part of the work is getting your inner balance back. I'm also giving you hope again when you thought it was gone. After a lot of bad luck, I know you've tried to be strong. This is my answer to the question you asked in silence. Right now, you can feel something different. Hope is back, and this time it will stay. Don't try to guess what will happen next or get ahead of yourself. I'm taking things one step at a time and working toward a clear goal. When you hurry, you miss out on the present moment. Come sit down with me and let this go. Say, I trust you to stay here with me. Your mind is getting clearer. The confusion is getting better. I'm the one giving this focus. Let me clean up the chaos in your life and put things in a way that makes sense. You won't have to be afraid to make the right moves after this. Things that used to bother you don't bother you as much now. Think about how David fought the big guy. He didn't look at how big the enemy was. His eyes were only on me. Change the way you see the world so that things that used to be heavy don't crush you. I give you rest by changing how you deal with your problems. You're getting stronger in ways you can't see just yet. This will help you get through the next tough time. I'm getting you ready. This work is a part of the change you feel inside. For now, don't tell anyone about this. People who don't understand what you've been through don't need to hear about your journey. This is just between the two of us. In the end, the only proof anyone will need is how you live your life. I've been closer than you thought. Taking care of the background details. Remember the story of Peter who was out at sea. I was there to help him, and I'm here to help you now. Things that seemed like luck were really just me showing you the way in ways you didn't know about. Now you can see me well enough to move with your eyes open. You will remember what you learned. You can get a sense of where you need to go. You won't be able to see the whole road, but you'll know where to go next. That feeling is being guided by me so that you can stand on it. The path will open itself so you won't have to push doors open right now. A deep peace is coming into your soul. You're not just having a bad mood, my child. It is a base. I'm making you stronger. I'm making your heart still so you can face what used to scare you with a steady step. I don't always take away your struggles, but I do make it possible for you to get through them. You're not the same person you were when we started this, my beloved. This change won't go away. I'm making you strong on the inside so that your life on the outside can follow. Say amen to agree with this work. Please stop what you're doing and pay attention to me, child. It is completely on purpose that you feel my presence right now. A big change is happening that you can't see but can feel in your spirit. A big event is coming up and it's right for you. My statements are not weak hopes or empty promises that are quickly forgotten. I know everything there is to know because I have seen everything from the beginning to the end. What I said would happen did happen. Allow yourself to be open inside right now. I have already begun the path for your journey. I spoke it into being. Pay close attention because the unseen worlds are coming together to help you. From now on, carefully consider every part of this communication. There is a deeper truth in every word. Stay close to me, my beloved child, because what I'm telling you is what your deepest self has wanted for a long time. You've been waiting for an answer. I'm aware of this. I don't know this from reports from outside sources. I know it because I'm always with you in the mornings when your house is quiet. But your spirit is still awake. During those times, you talk to me in silence. Still, your feelings are very clear. You have worn a heavy load and worked hard to keep everything stable. Your kids, your home, your health, your money, and your own peace of mind. You feel like something big is about to start during this. I'm now here to talk to you in a clear and confident way. I said something would happen, and it has. It's right outside your door and it's time to take it. This answer doesn't come from people working hard. It has nothing to do with what people think. It doesn't give in to what's happening now. It only comes from me. I have already made what seemed far away unlikely or unexpected possible. It can now be reached by you. When people saw how strong you were, I saw the struggle you went through to stay whole. I was there and heard your silent plea. Once you heard about a tough health problem, you took a deep breath to keep your loved ones from worrying. I was there for you in silence. I promised that I didn't just listen to your cries today. I did something and I'm still doing it. What I said would come to your house has now shown up right now. My spirit is going through hidden barriers and filling the space where you stand. You're not making this up. It's a promise kept. It is a fact of life. It will happen because I said it would and it will happen. You already have a unique feeling coming up inside you. You don't have to understand every single simple yield. Let go of your inner self. There have been times when nothing seemed to be changing. Still, you can feel a turning point deep inside. There is a stirring inside that isn't random. My spirit is letting you know. The time that was agreed upon has come. Right now, don't try to control the schedule anymore. Right now, this moment is mine. I've already given the order, and anyone who tries to block it will find that nothing stays shut when I speak. You thought the path ahead of you was still long, but today I'm here to surprise you, and you'll know it was my work. If your soul is used to keeping its cool, it might be hard to understand how quickly these blessings can come your way. But this speed is exactly the way I want to go. When there is no more hope, I come forth and make everything different. When the help, advice, and direction stopped, I came out with a new way to move forward. You thought that you would have to be happy with what little was left. But the things I've prepared for you aren't small. It is a lot of fullness. It's not just comfort. It really is a new beginning. Not taking a smaller amount is not the point. It's about going up. Yes, my beloved. I did see your deepest emotions. But today, I'm lifting you up because what I said would happen has really happened. Pay attention to the signs. That person said something that hit you deeply. That was my voice. It's been so easy for me to talk to you because I know you're open to spiritual things. You can tell when something doesn't come from me, even when you try to hide it. And I want to stress this to you today. What draws near comes straight from who I am. What will show up in the next few minutes will back up what I tell you. I will set free in short bursts what has been held back for a long time. What looked like it had no life will come back to life right away because I only say what is true, and I said that this would come. Many people thought you were forgotten, as if you didn't matter. But while they didn't care about you, I praised you. They were wrong about how valuable you were, but I gave you power. Even as they made fun of your patience, I set up the conditions for your climb. Right now is the time to meet what you just imagined. It was the right thing to do to wait. Holding on to your conviction was not a bad thing to do. You were being made. Now is the time to gather what you've grown through sorrows you haven't seen. You will finally understand why you were turned down every time. Because the confirmation I give you today is stronger than all the rejections you've had before. You won't keep doing the same things over and over. The time for standing still is over. You have moved on to a new stage, but you don't fully understand what it means yet. And during this new time, I will lead you forward. Do not forget to prepare your home, my child, because what I am sending will not fit in old forms. Set up your space because bigger wonders need a lot of it. You need to change how you think about things because the way you thought before isn't enough for what I'm bringing up. I will give you clarity, plans, peace in the midst of chaos, and joy where there was only stress. I will change the results, fix the bad accounts, and bring back people who others had given up on. And I completely understand that feeling of being alone you have even when you're with a lot of other people, that void that no one can grasp or put into words. This day I finish it. You are no longer by yourself. Take a deep breath and feel my spirit wrap around you and cover you from all sides. What I said would happen did happen, and you need to pay attention. Stay open and ready because understandings will come to you quietly, but they will change your life. When everything seems to be going the same, when your hours are filled with worries, and when your body stops working the way it used to, that's when I show up with something new. My work in your life is more than just an idea or a short-lived sense of peace. It really is an unfolding of my hand. My child, I have set you on a path that you don't have to fight or force yourself to follow. All you have to do is rest where I led you. What has been hidden will start to become clear to you right now on your journey. It has already begun to reveal itself. I saw everything. I never took my eyes off of you. Even when you thought no one saw or cared. When no one else could help, when comforts faded, and even when your own confidence grew weak, I stood firm. I don't move back. I'm not going to leave you to deal with what comes next on your own. I will keep the promise I made to you, and it will soon be fulfilled. My dear child, the result I bring may not be what you thought it would be. There won't be any loud announcements or need for other people to agree because it comes from me. It shows how strong it is on its own. It can reach places no other force could. It fills in the blanks where human wisdom fell short. It brings back something you thought was gone for good. My child, if these truths speak to you now, know that you no longer have to wait. What I spoke into being is already at work in ways you can't see yet. And soon it will be clear to you that it is what it is. You have been through a lot, but it all had a reason. Not even the times when everything seemed empty. Every day that went by without a clear answer was an important step on the way that led you to this point. Now that you're fully focused on me, my beloved, and the outside world has quieted down, I can do everything I've always planned for you. This feeling will not be a fleeting one for your spirit. It will be a deep knowing that I am close by. You are already getting a new spirit. This will help you understand some parts of your past. People close to you will notice a change. Your eyes will get brighter in a way they weren't before. Even when things are hard, a deep stillness will settle inside you. What happens when I step in, my child? Not only do things change, but you change from the inside out. And everyone will be able to see this change. The quiet prayers you said when you were feeling down didn't sound like shouts of despair to me. They were honest expressions of your heart. And you kept your eyes on me even though you were sad in silence. So I'll answer you now. What I said would happen did happen, and it will affect every part of your life. Even the ones you had forgotten about or given up on that which questioned you will see this for itself. It's not because you have to prove anything to anyone, my child. It's just how I am. And when I choose to help someone, everyone can see it. What will be remembered about you is how strong you were through hard times, not what you gave up. I'm changing things, making things right where they were wrong, and getting rid of false accusations. My child, there were times when you seemed calm on the outside, but were really stormy on the inside. You carried the fear of losing those you cared about and the fear that you might not be able to protect your loved ones. But know this, I was taking care of you while you were taking care of other people. As you thought about answers, I was already planning what would happen. Now, one by one, the parts are coming together. Things that didn't seem to go together will now make sense because my timing is always right. Because your path has meant a lot to you. Divine accuracy was used to mark it out. Every mistake, every missed opportunity, and every new start were all important for the big change I am now beginning. Nothing else will happen for no reason. Anyone who thought your best days were over didn't understand how powerful I am when I take a life with me. You will ask yourself, how did I get here when you meet something so big? And the answer will be that it was because I took care of you when you were weak. That's why the hard times didn't break you. That's why the pain didn't stop you. I was with you back then and I'm with you now with all my power, my blessing, and my sure word. My child, you care deeply about people who are in danger, and you knew it even if they didn't say it. I give you a deep peace about them today. People who have asked me to watch over them will be safe with you. I have spread my protection around your loved ones and stopped dangers that you can't see from hurting them. My child, don't be scared. I take care of the people you love. Even though you are tired, your path will not end there. I'm giving you new strength inside. I'm giving you a deep sense of peace that goes beyond any physical discomfort. This peace is the purest form of coming back to life. I'm making you feel calm again. Take a deep breath and clear your mind, my love. This time you won't sleep like you did before. A weight that was hidden is being taken off. Don't be upset that some ways have closed off. To keep you safe, I personally let some paths be blocked off. It's not always a good thing when a door is open, and you'll be glad you didn't go there later. What I do is more than just offer options. I make sense. And the real call I have set for you is now becoming clear. Believe what I've said. I was setting up a new beginning. Even when you thought your moments were few and far between. People with a long-term goal are not limited by time. A lot of people will be amazed at how well you do. What a deep strength you'll find when everyone else thought your journey was over. Also, once I start something, no one can stop it. Stay strong. The way you were going has now changed. What seemed like a wall will now help you move forward. And what seemed to slow you down will show that I'm in charge. Comparing yourself to other people was trying to get in the way of your peace. When you saw what other people had, you felt like you were behind. Right now, I'm going to calm the busy thoughts in your head, my child. You were not really late. You were instead getting ready. Every moment of waiting was planned. And now that everything is in place, I give the order. Things will fall into place, go smoothly, and amaze you. When people ask you how these things happened, you will say for sure, my beloved child, this was my work. Your home will look very different after you do this. Things that were hard will become simple. I will bring peace where there was conflict. Other people will be able to depend on you to be strong. But you won't take on their worries. You won't have to worry about tomorrow because I've already planned its route. No harm is done in it. Only purpose is there. I've already fixed what was wrong. And now I'm making peace where there was conflict. Things are moving to where they belong. I'm getting ready for new people to come into your life. You can have healthy relationships where you don't have to act or try to fit in. You've been hurt a lot because you trusted people who didn't value you. But now I'm going to lead you to hearts that will see you for who you really are. You will find comfort, show who you really are, and receive. Now is not only the time to pour out, but also the time to be sustained. There will be an exchange for what was once a gift without any return. I fix all of the broken links. I saw the tears you tried not to cry when you heard bad news. When someone you cared about deeply said something that hurt more than becoming sick. When you wanted just one sign that someone understood but got nothing but silence. I was there with you, my dear. When you chose not to cry out even though you felt like everything was falling apart inside you. Please pay close attention. That hard time won't be the end of your journey. What I've made is not typical. It's not just doing again what I've already done for other people. It's one of a kind. It has your unique mark on it. It has the exact amount of what you need. While you thought you were just getting through it, I was bringing in a new season full of renewal, recognition, and fresh starts. But what I gave you, even when you felt like you didn't have it, is what will define your life. Also, the time of lack is now over. Abundance from being close comes closer. When you look back, you'll see that everything that happened was planned by me. Even the mistakes you made were on purpose. I gave you permission to test for a specific reason. When fear whispered, "You can't take this anymore." "This is not the end," I said softly. "I will always be there for you. Even when things look like they are falling apart. Now I'm going to tell you that the ultimate power has always been mine. Everything is going to plan at just the right time. What wasn't clear will become so. You hoped for strength, but I made sure you won. You were longing for peace. And I gave you control over the chaos because I didn't make you live behind walls of fear. I wanted you to move forward. And right now, paths that have been blocked for a long time are starting to open up. One will open up. So quickly that you'll know I was here with you even when it was quiet. Now, my beloved child, you need to believe and walk in the rhythm I set. People who stayed away will notice a difference. You are now surrounded by a new atmosphere. This isn't being proud. It's how close I am. And nothing stays the same when I'm there. Everything starts to move in response to my sway. What used to drain you won't feel as heavy anymore. I'm freeing you from not only what's going on around you, but also what's been weighing you down inside. Still hearing pain, mistakes made in the past, words not spoken, and forgiveness not given. My hand changes your shape, puts you in a new place, and tells you that there is much more to come. Remember the times you felt like you couldn't go on. Those days of deep sadness when it was hard to concentrate on even the smallest tasks. In fact, you didn't give up and you even got better. You quietly grew older and wiser without even realizing it. Now, I'm here to bring new life to this new phase. You will do well even in empty places. When that happens, your face will once again show real happiness. Not a fake smile, but deep joy. It's no longer possible to live incompletely. I didn't blame you when your faith seemed to leave you. I instead got closer. I don't need everyone to believe me completely. I want you to give up. Then you gave up. Even though you were scared, you didn't change your plans. And for that I now praise you. I admire your unwavering commitment, your kind heart even when no one else could see it, and your patience with people who didn't say thank you. I will answer all of these things. Every effort made when things are hard pays off in a big way. You will gather and there will be a lot of it because it's not about how you feel but about what you believe today. The trust you have in spite of your wounds will free something that has been locked up for a long time. Miracles are real, not tricks. They come from the way I move in hearts that stay open. People didn't fully understand the difficulties you were going through. They judged your choices without understanding what made them that way. They thought without knowing understanding your inner struggle. I know though that even though I was unfair, I was building a strong spirit in you. If your grasp has felt empty for a long time, get ready for it to be filled again and not just with things. Get ready for it to be filled with influence, insight, and clear understanding as well. I will use what you've been through to help other people feel better. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our COEF community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. The time has come to accept this new position. It's time to take brave steps forward. Even if no one can reassure you, your loyalty, even when things got hard, has inspired more people than you know. So, I will make sure that this journey doesn't end in hopelessness. There is still a lot to learn, a lot to get through, and a lot to share. You're not here by accident, my love. I led you. Every part of your path, even the tough parts, is there for a reason. Don't stress about what will happen next. I'm with you every step of the way. What I have planned for you can't be limited by a person's definition or prediction. The power that made you exist now makes you feel better and makes you more determined. You stayed until the end, my child, with your heart open to find my truth. Please know that this is not a coincidence and is proof of the purpose I have given you. I feel your hunger for what is real because being with me is the answer your spirit is looking for. So now let the words you were given sink deep into your heart. Do not let them be fleeting thoughts. Instead, let them be anchors for your soul that lead you into the new season I have planned. I want you to live this truth. You can walk in the peace I promised and shine with the new light I have put within you, free from the weight of past pain. I want this momentum to keep going and for my voice to reach other hearts that are searching like yours. Please let me know that you agree with this message. Your careful reading of this message shows respect for me, and your active participation helps this holy work reach more people who also long for my presence and promises. You're not going through this by yourself. You are a part of my faithful group. Those who really listen and answer. Join your spirit with those who are ready to see my power come to life. Know that my revelations will never end. Come back to get a better understanding and the next message I've prepared for your path. I will keep leading you and showing you more of the fullness I have planned for your life. I send you out into the world with my peace, my favor, and my unwavering protection around you and everything you hold dear. There is a clear path ahead because I will always walk with you. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart. And as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens.